All right, I'm back again. So I thought today I would change it up a little bit and play something a little more serious, Metroid Prime, and this is the remastered that just recently came out. And I've already played a little bit of it, so I played the kind of the boring part, which is the beginning of it. So basically, we're basically on a planet. So I might want to describe what Metroid is. And Metroid's about a protagonist named Samus Aran, and she is a bounty hunter, and she basically hunts the bad guys through in the galaxy. So this is kind of like in the future and stuff like that. This whole series was based off the I guess the 1978-79 movie Alien, and yeah, so that's pretty much what it is. So let me go ahead and just switcheroo the screens and play. So the beginning of this game, I was on a space colony or whatever, a space colony, whatever it is. It's like a station, a space station, and it blew up or whatever like that. And then I chased after this dinosaur-like creature called Ridley, and that's it. And then I'm on this planet now, exploring it around. That's it. Not much. There's not a lot of storyline with this game. So I've already played it before. This came out originally in 2002, I think November of 2002, and I remember when I first played it. Yes, I'm that old. Do I? So what do I think so far of this? So this is obviously a repolished um, version of the original, and from what I'm looking at, so far, it looks pretty good. It definitely still has the older feel to it. It looks like they've done is just brushed it up and added, like, as you can see, more textures and stuff like that. You can still see some a little bit of like what it used to look like on GameCube. But yeah, but one thing I'm impressed is you can see how that, like the ripples, that is really cool. I don't recall that on the GameCube. I don't know if they could do that, but it really impressive. The only thing I'm not impressed is the controller. Still, I know they revamped them and had the dual stick. I'm like, okay, well, that's great and all, but I still am not um, happy with just one button, and it's the shooting button. I like my shooting button to be here. Let's see, I like my shooting button to be here, right? But they put it here, and I jump. The jump I agree with, but I just think that should be there and that should be there. I can't change it. They have these control schemes, so I'm limited to certain flavors. So I'm not a fan of that. So, but everything else is naturally coming. I admit I'm not a fan of the Nintendo controller, the Switch controller. Whether you're playing on the actual, whatever the whole game together, like with the actual screen and stuff. I don't know what the handheld version, when you handheld mode, whatever it's called. Um, I'm not a fan of it playing that way even more. So I'm playing it on my computer connected to my monitor, but I'm using this as the controller. So still not a fan of it. Not a fan of it at all. Um, my favorite controller from Nintendo was the GameCube. So, dude, Chris, well, thanks for joining. And yes, I am ecstatic about it because because Metroid Prime is one of my favorite Nintendo games in general. I love the Metroid series. I'm in minority in this, but back in back in the day, it was either what's the better game, Zelda or Metroid, and obviously Zelda won out by a landslide. But yeah, I'm like totally stoked about this. I the main thing, the reason why I got it is because I don't have a GameCube anymore, but I have Metroid Prime GameCube game. But I want to be able to play it again. And it was for me. Some people say Wind Waker was the best GameCube game. I was against other people. I didn't like Wind Waker. I liked Metroid Prime. Me and my twin brother loved this game. This was our game. Loved it. When it first came out, Michael, my brother, played it, and I was like, this looks dumb. This is not Metroid is not a first person shooter game. But now I think it is. It is. It feels that way. I'm very happy about it. I love the 2D Metroid stuff, but this is This was so ahead of its time. People were playing like Halo and stuff during this time, and I played Halo. I'm like, okay, there's the online thing, that's cool, but as far as the gameplay, this game's awesome. It's like this game is light years ahead of anything for its time. And even back then, even looking at the GameCube graphics then, it was still very impressive. So the only thing that people had a quarrel with was the controllers. And I admit it took some time getting used to those controllers. All right, so I basically went to a different area called the Chazo, whatever, Ruins, and it's definitely one of my favorite places in the game. But Findrana Driss, which we'll get to later, if I can get if I can get there in the stream, is like the most beautiful part of the game. Oh, this is different looking. Okay, already see a big difference. There's more of a shadow, and see how the light's casting. That's definitely more modern. At least in the past 10 years or so, they had this look. That is very, very cool. Very cool. So I'm actually pretty impressed with that. The only thing I don't like, I took a note of this. Hold on. I don't like their doors. If I remember, the doors were a little more almost realistic than this. This just looks not as impressed with the doors, I admit. That's, but everything else, I'm so far blown away. I've seen other people not mod this game, but I sort of like retexturize it on an emulator, and it was pretty impressive too. But it was so choppy when you try running it on our computers can't handle some of the, I guess, the demand. Okay, I know I scanned these lures, if I'm not mistaken, if they're called that. Lures, yeah. I sound like a redneck, sorry. Alrighty. Let's go. My neighbors are moving across the street from me, and I'm not trying to bash them, but I thought they were weird. I mean, I'm weird, but I just think that maybe they were just very shy or something. I would like wave at them, and then they were like, they would turn away quickly, not say hello or wave back or nothing. I'm like, dude, like, what's your problem, man? Like, be nice. So, it's so funny. I remember this game so well still. I played this game like so many times. So I'm just naturally knowing what to do. It's crazy. How do I get back up? That's not crazy. There we go. Son of a bitch. All right. Come on, Matt. I got to get my Metroid Prime back into me. Come on, come on, come on. We can do this. All right. All right. There we go. Oh, those are those glow things. If you kill them, it gets darker. I remember we used to hit those crates and there's stuff in them usually. Yeah, baby. All right. Oh, oh, oh. You slut. I knew you would do that to me. All right. I know I need to get a missile, and something's going to happen, I'm pretty sure. If I remember, I think there's like little battles. Yep. They ain't going to give it to me that easy. How would they give it to me that easy? Okay, here we go. They want to test my strength, All right, let's see. It's at those hornet things. Oh, no. Okay. All right. Oh. I have to get that. Okay. So it's going to send more hornets. I call them hornets or whatever they are. I'm sort of making up my own terminology. I can't get them all. There's one hitting me from behind here. Let's see. One will get me. I know there's three. This is probably disorienting. Whoa, that one got a little. This makes me very dizzy. Getting them. That would miss me. How could you miss me? My back was turned. You're kind of stupid. Come on. There you go. I should just probably just keep shooting anyway. Thank you. So Chris says, have you tried using the GameCube style controller on the Switch? I have not done that yet. I just remember I wasn't as a fan of the GameCube style, and it took me much longer to learn. I like the dual stick. This dual stick seems to be working really well. It naturally flows with me. So, you know, that's fine. It's just I have a problem with the shooting button, but I think I'm getting used to it. I get very fussy with the game with controllers at first, and you're probably seeing me whine a lot, so you have to do it. I'll stop whining, but it just frustrates me a bit. Got energy tank, by the way. That'll increase my hit points. But yeah, I do whine about, you know, I remember on the GameCube, if I'm not mistaken, I whined about probably halfway through the game, if I remember. I just was like whining and fussing and stuff, and, you know, but then I got used to it, you know, and I think I'm slower than most people. I just can't sometimes get adjusted to the controllers as quickly as I hope, and I don't get I'm not patient with myself with it. So, and then there are some controls that are of course so bad, but I never get used to it all, you know. All right, so we can go down below now because we can we got the missiles, so we can open up the red doors. Sorry, I probably should be telling you what I'm doing more, but I just know this game so well. I would have liked, to be honest, with the textures of Samus, I would have liked her to be a little more texturized or something, a little more maybe rugged looking. She looks a little like smooth, a little too smooth. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, let's get back up. Where did that come from? Probably, no, I go this way. All right, but yeah, I'm very impressed with it. With they're basically polishing it up and, you know, making it really good looking, and it definitely feels very worthy of of the Switch. So I normally, as I was saying earlier or something like that, I was saying that I don't normally play Nintendo games. I normally don't play them like I used to. I don't know. I've drifted more towards like PS, you know, 5 and stuff like that, and they're what they have to offer. I really wish this game was on. I really wish this game was on the other consoles because this game probably should have been. This game probably would have been way more popular if it had been released on the PS2. Really, it really would have done. It really would have done way more successful. You know. Alrighty, I knew they were coming off there. Oh, I didn't know that. I think later in the game you get the big fat ones that come on, that show up. Alright. Oh, got one more buddy. There we go, suck this. Alrighty. So, alright, we're gonna go... let me go back to the lobby, or the, whatever I call the lobby, but the front. And we're gonna go into that under door. Because I know we're supposed to get the morph ball, which allows me to curl up in a little ball and roll. Sounds kind of cute, doesn't it? Yeah, well, I'm a whiny person, so I had to tell a coworker that. He goes, I'm sorry if I'm bitching too much. He's like, I bitch too, it's okay. But I don't want to come across as a person that's always just like, wah, 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 wah. You know, like, what's that book that Prince Harry came out with? I think South Park made fun of Meghan Markle, whatever, and Harry, and on South Park he was on a like a talk show, and he came out looking all Canadian with the flapping head and stuff like that, And he says, "Well, I got my new book that just came out, and it's called Wah." It's really funny, really funny. So, oh, we gotta face more of these buddies. Come on, bring it. Oh, maybe I don't want you to bring it. Come on, come on, take it, take it, take it. It's like it. Why is every world I go to hostile? So Samus goes to every world. We got like creatures that are trying to kill her and stuff. You know, isn't there a peaceful world? You know. Okay, here comes the big one. That's the big one with the big ass. It's the queen. Sheep. There we go. Come on. Come on, girl, bring it. Come on. Look at that. Isn't that sexy? Oh. I remember. I know what to do. No, maybe I don't know what to do. Oh, I see. I saw her. I saw me. I'm a girl. I wonder what my life would have been like if I was a girl. Ah, I think I got him. He's gone. Look at all that. Oh, I didn't even scan that. I'm supposed to scan all the other creatures, and I ain't doing that. You know, Chris, you mentioned that, as far as Nintendo wouldn't let their money generate go to another console. I think they would have made more money off this franchise because, this is actually more of a cult kind of movie, movie game, and people. I think that this game didn't do as well as it should have done. This game is amazing, but I think the demographic for Nintendo isn't this kind of genre of games, and I think that's what has been what kind of sucks. I don't know if I bombed that, but I think that if I get frustrated because I think the whole Super Metroid, for instance, I played that on this channel. That was, if not one of the best games on the Super Nintendo. But back then during those generations, people never even heard of it or played it. And it's like, how could you not play this? This is like such a good game, and the games that kids played were just crappy. So I think what it came down to was marketing for that one. I don't think they marketed like Earthbound or Super Metroid very well on the Super Nintendo console. So they just didn't do well. And those games, and I played those games when I was a little kid, and they were so good. They were so good. And it's like people are like, you play that? That looks dumb. I'm like, and then now everyone like are much older, and even the newer generations like, this game's awesome. Why wasn't it big? I said maybe people weren't ready for these games. Let me see. But yeah, if Nintendo, going back to what you're saying, but if Nintendo would have made would have cashed in so much more money just for this franchise if they released it on the PS, too, or heck, Xbox, at the time. At the time, but no one didn't know how well Xbox was going to do. I'm not going to spend my time trying to shoot them. I'm supposed to get their hive, but I'm not going to do that. Those little pests. That's so beautiful. I think they totally improved the tunnels. They don't feel as annoying for some reason. The original, I didn't like the tunnels. They're just stupid. And now they have some kind of, the environment feels so much better. That's spider ball stuff there, that track over there. So I'm just going to have to kill them. Just makes it hard for me to see. There's a lure. I don't read the lures, especially on the stream, because it might be a little too much for you guys. It would be a little too boring for you all. I think that takes me to a place where let me guess that I need a grappling beam. Oh no, not. Huh. Guess I was wrong. Let's just go to the other door. Maybe it's this one. I thought it took me to a place where I just couldn't go any further. I remember those guys from the original Metroid, those little bat things. Excuse me. Yeah, I think they are. Nintendo, you are right on that, Chris. Yeah. Wouldn't totally. Alright, let's just get a little poison, a little poison. Alright. Oh, I can't do anything. Oh, I got to probably scan it, right? Scan. Alright. So I got to scan these runic symbols, I believe. If I remember. I can't get up there, can I? Oh, that's just the weeds. The killer weeds. An alien planet. There probably is like things called like killer weeds and stuff like that. There's the other. Oh, I go up there. Not too. Okay. All right. Let me see something here. Okay. How do I get up there? All right. Let's see. That's a tree. So apparently this planet has trees as well. There's another runic symbol. So how's the weather going in your all's areas? It's been very warm this past month for us. We've had a warm winter. I know the West Coast can probably has a totally different story to tell. But over here it's been a warm, rainy, well, sort of rainy winter for us. It's a La Nina winter. Let's see. I don't know. No. Let's not redo this again. No. No. Come on. All right. I need to climb the tree. Oh. I probably can just jump on this. Yeah. We'll go this way, and then we'll go down. Oh. Oh, you no! I can't see. All right, we'll try it again. Oh man, I'm not doing good. I'm butchering this. Let me go up. Up. I didn't see them. I didn't expect them to jump out and get me like that. All right. All you do is just shoot him a few times, and then another guy comes out. Another little stick thing. I think it's a save room, if I'm not mistaken. Man, maybe I don't trust my memories. My memory as well. I think there is a save room. Yeah, I think it's here. Yeah. See, I kind of remember. Yeah. I'm supposed to be very frugal this year, but I've been waiting for this game for a long time, for them to re-release this. I just thought they were just going to release it as in like the older graphics, but no, I'm a little. They definitely updated the graphics, which makes it even better. I don't really. Now there are the other two Metroid games, and I didn't. Metroid Echoes, and I think Metroid Prime 3. I can't remember what the name of it was actually, but I just remembered I really liked. I just really like this one. This one felt like a Nintendo game. It felt like you're taking Super Metroid and making it into a first person shooter, and I was really impressed with that. And that's what it's just beautiful. They just did such an amazing job. Metroid Prime Echoes was good, but I got a little annoyed with this whole Dark World thing, and I did beat it. It was definitely a worthy game. It wasn't terrible. It's just it didn't really make the franchise look really that great. It just didn't. So they continue with the whatever part 3, and I actually like that a little more than the Echoes. But I think I just scanned the runic right. I did that right. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. But yeah, I just remember I wasn't a fan of the weapons and things like that. It just didn't, just kind of like eh, echoes eh. I remember my brother bought it for such a deal. It was so cheap already. The price went down for it like when it came out so quickly. And I remember that was shocking. Like that's all they wanted for it. Because I think it was bought at like a movie store, but they had that price knocked down. I don't think nobody wanted the game. Um, Again, it would have done a lot better on PS2, but that's just me. It would have also had better brand recognition for Nintendo. So I already did that one. Shoot. Darn. Let me see. It's just the true. Trying to think here. Where's the other symbol? There it is. There you are. You're hiding there. Go away, you stupid thing. All right. Or we got two of them. We got to get a few more. We'll get to it. Let's see. It's got to be somewhere. Where are you? Where are you hiding? Let me see. Where are you? I suddenly thought of that Blink 182 song. Let's see. Let's see. I should. It's okay, there's a big mouth right there. Big mouth. Where are you? I wonder if it's one of these. Oh, there's one there. Hold on. I got that one. Oh, one's down there. Okay, here we go. I think it's here. Wait, what? There it is. Oh, it's a creature. There, I got him. Okay, cool. Got all four of them. So, what's the prize? Probably a missile. Alright. Let's see. It is a missile. No, it's a charge beam? Yeah, I think it's a charge beam, baby. Alright. So, how do I feel so far about this game? I feel it looks just like the original. The same like mechanics and stuff, all that's still there. I think it's pretty much just the same mechanics, and just the graphics are updated. So, the music sounds just the same. They didn't update that. So, usually when they do like like HD versions or remakes, they usually have the different music, but they don't. So I'm a little shocked on that. But usually when they remake the music, it sounds worse than the original. So you're better off just using it. Like, I kind of like the original. I don't care. I'm going to run through these guys. So I got the charge beam. So that's... charge beam to me is critical in the game. Oh, I got knocked by one of those guys. He knocked me off. Another again. Okay. I got a little too greedy. I should have been more observant. So the charge beam, for those that don't need to know, is this. And it can suck energy, like any kind of energy capsules and stuff to you, so you don't have to go to it. So there are some hard to reach places, and it makes it a lot easier, or it makes it more accessible. But you can also pull in things like poison clouds, if I'm not mistaken. I think they don't. I thought that when you kill those shrooms, you have like a poison cloud that remains. I'm going to go ahead and save it again. Alrighty. Save station. Today I'm drinking coffee. Um, I think it would be definitely worth it even more if you're a non-Metroid fan. Here's why I say that is because you've never played this game before. I mean, if that user's never played the game before, game whatever that gamer's never played that game before. So so I think it would be worth it. I mean, I think a lot. I'm going to be brutally honest. I don't think the Nintendo demographic, they're not into these games usually. Okay, they're not usually into these. Um, and that's what frustrates me is they're just big on Zelda. If there is like a little more hardcore gamers, they're more like into Zelda. Like I want to play Zelda, 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 and and that's great, you know. And then there's Mario, and then there's the Pokemon thing, and that's a whole different genre of people right there. So that Pokemon can be seen more RPG. I guess it's RPG. That's something I never got into was like Pokemon, by the way. But so I just don't think that they play these kind of games are like usually more hardcore gamers, you know, or not. That's not fair to say hardcore. So let me fix that. Um, I, I would say I'm trying to put it in the best way. This genre of gaming, first person shooter, more realistic. This is definitely a realistic game. Um, so I don't know if they would buy into this anyway. So the Metroid franchise, like I was saying earlier, is just so it's abused. It's so like underrated, and it frustrates me. And because this is just such a good game, such a good game. It might actually get you into first person shooters, you know, and that might actually scare you away from Nintendo because I mean these games exist on the Switch and all, but the really good first person shooters and stuff are on the Xbox and PS, you know, and the PlayStation, and they always have been. So yeah, so I just don't feel this genre fits as well in Nintendo. That may be the problem because their demographics. You know what kind of games um, do their gamers like to play, and this is not usually on the list. I assure you. I'm trying to think what other first person shooter games they have. And I think you mentioned me. You said and Chris, you also say you got the Switch because it's JRPG instead of Zelda or Kirby. Oh, gotcha. I actually like Kirby. I played the new Kirby demo, by the way. I thought that was pretty fun. It's like a game that people look at me and go, "You play that?" And like I actually kind of, I don't really judge based on the look of the game, you know, as long as it plays good. Now there are some games I don't like the look of them. Like I wasn't a fan of like the Wind Waker, for instance, but I think it looks pretty, but I just don't felt it. I didn't feel it was good for Zelda. And then they released the Twilight Princess, and at the time, everyone was just all like, "Oh, thank God they did this. This looks great. This is how it's supposed to look." And then the younger generation, the younger millennials, were like, "Oh, we like the Wind Waker." I don't like the Wind Waker because multiple reasons. I don't like being on the ocean, not seeing anything for like for a long time. It's like, nothing. There's a lot of nothing going out there in the ocean. It wasn't a lot to look at, That's what I was angry about. Like, like um, unlike the Breath of the Wild, I at least have stuff to look at, and there's a lot more going on out there. The Wind Waker, you know, you were out in the high seas, and there, and that's it. Let's chart a course for Outset Island. It'll take me a good while. I might encounter a little of the same stupid enemies, and that's it. So I did not like it. No, 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 no. Did not like it. There's this one gamer channel I watch. He always talks about Wind Waker, how much he loves it, and he's the younger end of the generation, and I'm like totally opposite with him on Zelda. I wasn't. I like the Twilight Princess more. I mean, I just felt it more like I felt it was more like a Zelda than Wind Waker. But anyway, I could keep going on about these games, the Wind Waker, but I guess I'll just stop talking about it there. Oh, I hear something. Okay. Oh, look how that is pretty. Look at that. Water. I'm really impressed. I'm impressed. It looks almost like goo, actually. Oh, that is goo. It's a poison. That's why it looks weird. What is this? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, there was something over here. Oh, I think I dropped a bomb in that dude. Alright. I guess I keep going. Keep going. Alright. Okay, I think this is the fire one. I think it is the fire one. Yep. This one I remember was a little harder for me. Because you have to, I don't know what I have to do. Let's see if I remember what to do. Oh, I think something happened. Oh, there it is. There it is. And then it does more, and then they get all pissed off, like, there you go. All right, it's only one that time. Okay. Oh, there's multiple. Too late. Ooh, we get all fancy now. That flame baton there. Trying to focus. I'm doing pretty good, I think. Taking care of them hornets. I really don't care. I'm gonna let the fire hit me. Yeah! Got him. Got him. Got the bomb. I think I'm done with my coffee. Just thought I'd tell you that. So I got my bombs. Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. I remember back in the day they used to say, that bombs. I'm the bomb. So, Chris, I didn't ask you, have you played Metroid Prime? Alright, so alright. Let's use the bombs. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bomb. There, now we can blow little walls up and stuff. And got myself a missile. Not missile, missile. So I can tell the text is definitely improved, like 94 and the little energy dots, and I love that how they have the user interface kind of, if that's the best way to describe it. It's pretty nice. I'm very, very, very pleased with the looks. Very pleased. All right. I mean, you can also use the bomb to bounce up. There we go. Oh, well, this is probably totally new to you. Well, this is new to you, of course. So, this guy. There we go. Blow him up. So I would say the greatest challenge for most people probably be the controls for this. But it's not that the controls on the Switch are by far superior to that of the GameCube. All right, we're draining the water here. And we're going to go ahead and try to bomb the other... whatever, the other slots. The only thing I'm having trouble with is it's like I have trouble getting up the hill more. So we bombed this one. All right, and that charged that station. Now we got that thing coming down. I remember this game has a lot of these little timed puzzles. Most of them I think are optional, maybe not. Go up one, up. Oh, screw you all, man. I saw those little creatures. All right, there we go. here. Here we go. Now we go back out, and we should be able now to get to that door. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I got confused. I hope I'm going the right place because... Okay. This way. That way. And now we can go up to these things. Platforms. There we go. I think that's what we're supposed to do. I thought there was an item for that, but... Oh, I was about to say, like, I don't have the spider ball, so I can't, you know, I can't go up on that. The magnetic rail system. Okay. It's interesting, like, even if you don't play first-person shooters, like, very much of any, it's got, like, a... you can explore around. It's not linear. It's just very you take your time kind of, you know, it's that kind of game. And I'm getting stronger. I just collected another energy tank, so that increased my energy permanently. So it's one of those games. So FPS Mega Man. All right, here we go. We should kill more of them bat things here. All right, and we're going back. We're going back. That's the thing that many new gamers have trouble with is they're like, I have to go back. Yes, it's one of those games. Some, you know, I don't know if you've ever heard the expression. Sometimes you gotta take 2 steps back. You know, or maybe it's not an expression, but sometimes you have to go back to go forward. If that makes any sense. That can be said for life in general. You know, you have to go back to go forward. I have a feeling I'm supposed to go. I can go here. Oh, I know where that's taking me. I don't want to go there. I think this looks different. Okay. So I can easily, I think if I recall, I can easily distinguish some of the graphics better. Let me see if I can kill it. I can do it. I can kill them. All right. Those are like not really enemies. They're just like birds, but that's just funny. So I can distinguish like some of the things from the game because I didn't know what they were. So this looks like some kind of building. It's easy for me to understand like what's what. So I got the bombs. I got to backtrack again. Shoot, I landed on the shrooms. So let me go back to the save room again. All right. Oh, whoa. What's your favorite JRPG, Chris? All right, we're gonna go. Ooh, right in front of my face. In front of my face. Okay. All right, I scanned that runic symbol. Okay, now I can continue going up the walls here. So I'm gonna boom, boom. All right. Bomb. Bomb. Bombs away. Oh, there's a runic symbol. No, it isn't. This is the problem I have with... There we go. With the controls there, I get confused. Just trying to get used to them still. So we'll be fussy. There's the other runic symbol. So I think there's one more. One more. Let's take care of these guys. See, I love the charge beam because I can suck all the things to me. And there's weeds there. Let's just see. Oh, no. Don't come up and get me. All right, cool. All right. I'm going to scan that last runic symbol. I always miss it. If I remember, it might be all the way at the top. Bombs away. All right, let's see. I keep thinking, where are you? Where are you? There we go. It's up there, I think. See, I keep pushing the morph ball. I'm trying to shoot and jump. Okay. So I came here. Now we go up this way. They didn't really make it friendly for the average person to get around this world. Can you imagine saying like, hey, I'm going to class. I have to jump up these stairs and stuff. That would be funny. Off to work. All right, we got, okay, I only scanned 2 of the runics. So there's one here. So I'm missing one. Uh-oh. Means I have to go back to find the other symbol. Oh, man. Well, cool. Cool, Chris. Never played that. Never played, but I've heard of it. I think the last runic symbol is... It's probably behind those weeds. Hold on. I call them the little red weeds that attack you. Oh, look how pretty that is. Wow. Love it. No, don't. I'm at the shoot, not more. There we go. Done. I did it again. I'm going to have a 0 sugar Dr. Pepper. Should forget because that might spew all over everything. That would be awful. Alrighty, so we scanned all 4 runic symbols. We opened up the gate, and we're gonna go through it and see what's on the other side. All right, we got to go all the way through this crap again, all the way. Got to redo it all again. But this time it should be a lot easier. Already done all the heavy lifting. Alrighty. I'm trying to think what other games I'm going to start streaming next too. I think I'm going to do more like funny, kind of humorous games because I do a lot of serious games too. But I like to do games that make me laugh because I feel like more rewarded when I play them. I think when I did Animaniacs, that was so fun. That was such a fun game, and I love laughing. You know, it just feels so rewarding. But I love serious games too. I just think the thing that we were missing a lot in this world is humor. You know, I don't think people laugh as much as they used to, at least from my perspective. You know, maybe I go to places where people are not laughing. You know, but I do remember people used to be a lot more happier. But I don't think they're. I don't. Maybe it's tougher times. I don't know. But I just remember everyone would be laughing their butt off, and maybe it's just. Maybe it's just in my head. I don't think people are as happy as they used to be. You know, I'm not trying to be selfish or anything, but I do like to surround myself with like happy, uplifting people where we can just laugh. All right, this is the boss of this level. Look at that. It looks like a giant flower thing. It's a flower. It's a flower, and it's got its you know, try describing this to somebody without showing them, and they would probably think you're crazy. It's like, what is this? Truly is, you are on a different planet. And that's what I love about this, is what other planets look like, you know? Oh, I think I have to... I'm just trying to slow him down. Let's see. Oh, I stunned it. See, that's a problem I have, is not jump. So I think that satellite thing stuns him when he doesn't, or when she doesn't receive the energy. I don't know. But anyway, you just watch. I can't describe this. Now we're gonna go into this tunnel and bomb this thing. Then, for whatever reason, fire catches on it, and then it starts shrinking into the fire. And then two of the satellite things start giving it energy, which gives it like light, and it grows like a plant, and it's growing. So now I have to knock two of the satellites offline. Ooh. And he blocked that off. I can't go that way now, so I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna knock the other. Oh, he got my face. I don't think so. Oh, shit. I'm gonna try now knocking the other satellite off, so that I can get. Can't go that way now. I don't remember that. Now I have to knock the other thing. Are you serious? Oh man, I don't know if I can beat this guy. I'm confused. Like, how do I... How do I know? What the fudge? I'm confused. Okay. It goes away once I knock one of the satellite things down. And it's back. You not... What? I'm not doing well with this. I don't know what to do. This usually is a very easy guy, but maybe it's something I'm doing wrong. Now I have to... I think I stun him, go to the other satellite. I'm going to call them satellites. I know they're not satellites. Alright. Now there's going to be... There's going to be 4 or 3 satellite things. I got to knock them all 3 down, so... I think I know what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to have to knock the first one down, and then stun him as much as I can in between knocking each one down. So, let's see. Let me just... Gosh, no! Don't morph ball. See what I'm saying? This is where I have trouble with the controls. Ugh! It's a habit. Every game I play, it's always the... Ah! I can't stop pushing that button. I can't stop pushing that button. No! I don't know what to do. I'm not going to make it because I can't stop pushing the button. Okay, here we go. You're kidding me. Yep, well, whatever. I'm out of missiles. That's part of the problem. There we go. I'm supposed to use my morph ball to quickly get over there, but see, I have mental problems with that. Okay, here we go. Now the next one will be all 4, so... Yeah, I know, right? Muscle memory. I remember it being easier, so... This is it. If I can do this, I can beat them. I just don't have missiles. Oh my god, oh my god. Where is it? Where is it? It's the last one? Whew. I think we did it. We did it. We did it. We killed the plant. Ooh. Hey, all the water is no longer toxic. Now we get to see the pretty blue. So now if I fall into any of the water here, it's not going to be that bad. Let's see, what is this? Let's see. I want to know. What is it? Spider ball? Oh, the Varia suit or whatever. Yeah, this is so cool. This is so cool. Just gonna go to sleep a little bit here. So when you first come into the game, I didn't show this to you all, but when you first come into the game, you have a different suit. You have this suit. You have like the basic items, but this part of the game okay. So you have all these basic items when you first start the game on the space station, but then you lose them all at the end, and then you gain them all back in this world, in this area. So now I'm basically back up to where I should be from the beginning of the game. So. All right, so now we're gonna be a little tougher. You know, ooh, we're underwater. So we're gonna be pretty tough. You know, means I can take more hits, I guess. Okay. There we go. Get some of that energy back. Oh, those I cannot defeat. We're gonna have to run through them. I need the wave beam to kill those guys. Oh, here we go. Time to drop. Woo! Oh, I got stuck in the tree. I was wondering if there's a way to cheat, but I can't. All right. All right. I'm gonna try killing the... There is a big secret in this room, but I don't think I have the items to get it. Yeah, I don't have the items for it. And I'm out of freaking missiles. I need missiles, guys. I need missiles. I need lots of missiles. Well, long time no see, Jojo. How you been? Ah! But Jojo, have you played the remaster version of it? So, yeah, my weekend's just technically starting. You know, I went shopping this morning. That's it. And I was like, you know, why don't I just, you know, do a little bit of streaming this morning? Why not? You know, it doesn't seem like a very friendly day to be outdoors anyway here in Virginia. It's a little colder and cloudy and a little rain. You know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know, not a fan of that. You know. Ooh. I don't know what this is, but I have a feeling I'm not supposed to do this. But we're going to go to it anyway. I think this is going to take me back. Let's see. I don't normally look at the maps in this game. I do not like the maps for Metroid Prime. I will tell you that. I never liked them. but I've gotten better at them. No, let's just not worry about it. I just want to like just I'm more this is more of a let's take a look at what each world looks like in the remastered version. So I didn't look at everyone's previews on that. You know, when I was looking on YouTube, I was looking at everyone's, you know, what it looked like. I didn't want to spoil myself, so you know. Mm, look at her visor. I like that suit probably the best. I don't like her other suits as well. That's her suit she has on now is my favorite. All right, we're now in a different area. It's called Magmore, whatever caverns. Correct me on my speech. So we're in like the temple part or whatever it's called. But let's get out of that. Is there any missiles? I'm trying to look for more missiles because I ain't got much of them. I need missiles. I need them. I need them. Gotta have them. I love this area too. This is like a fire kind of world. Really cool. Really cool. It's every world here. What I love about this game is oh wow, that is way improved. Wow. Okay. I'm a lot more happier with that. That's pretty cool. And yeah. Yeah, wow. I remember I looked at before I played this, I looked at the actual screenshots of the original game, so to try to refresh my memory. Oh, look at that. Hold on. See how like the heat's rising? You know how it distorts the, you know, the way things look? That is very cool. Very, very cool. Very cool. Got myself some missiles replenished. Oh, it's always those things knocking me off the platforms. There it is. Now we're in Magmore or Moor. Is it Magmore? Magmoor. Metroid Fusion. I always felt like Samus was screwed up in that, like something went wrong with her. She reminds me of a Power Ranger kind of in the fusion. Not trying to dish it. Yeah, it did look cool though. That game was good too. Fusion. I thought that one was a hard one. Phew. It's like I get hit by an enemy and it takes like 4 energy tanks. I'm gonna go back because I know there's a missile or something that I can get. Just real quick, I know it's somewhere around here. Freaking. Uh-oh. Ah, this may not. It may not be, but we'll just see. It's a save station. That's even better. I don't think there is. If there is, I probably don't have the items. But let me go back just one step further. I remember it was at the bottom of that temple place. I just don't have enough missiles at this point in this game. I feel like I'm falling behind in that. So let me see if there is any. Maybe there isn't. Yeah, okay. Maybe I just was. I could have sworn, but okay. Well, I guess I was wrong. Oh, but the goal I forgot to mention. I didn't. You know, for those that've never played Metroid Prime, I had that problem. Just letting you know, JoJo. The issue I'm having is, I don't like where the morph ball button is pushed versus the shoot. I can't seem to get that correct in my head. I just keep pushing the wrong button. See, there we go again. I'm just not a fan of that at all. I should know that I've done that. Okay. But I want to see Fenjaran Drifts. I'm just very curious. I know this is coming up, Fenjaran Drifts. So I really am excited seeing that. Small dragon or whatever. Dragon head. Sounds like a name of a trail, Dragon Head or something. Like a walking trail. Have you ever walked Dragon Head before? Or it sounds like a perverted sex term. I don't know. Whatever. Alrighty, let's. Ooh, no. I'm just gonna say screw that guy. Let's continue on. Alright. Bomb these away. Alright. Trying to get through this, but I'm very impressed with like some of the steam and or the moisture that collects on the visor and stuff. I'm pretty impressed. The thing I said earlier I wasn't impressed was I don't like the doors. I don't like them as much as the original. I was hoping the door would shut so I could show you. Well, I guess I want to go through it. It'll shut. See, I don't like the look of the door. It just doesn't set with me. Compared to the original. So I remember these guys, cute little guys that pick you up and throw you out. All right, we got to get them to pick up a bomb so they can blow up. Oh. They have one job in the game, and it's just to do that. All right. Come on, come on. I don't know, for some reason, there's some things I just struggle more than I remember. There we go. There we are. I have it on normal mode, so... Oh, you got midterms coming up. Oh, fun. Oh, yeah. Gotta love college. Gotta love it. Very busy. Well, good luck on your midterms. No, I think most people are, I just have like a mental problem or something with controls. Like, it's hard for me to adjust. Oh, look how pretty. Look at the like water droplets of moisture on the visor there. That's really cool. Very cool. Very cool. That's something they didn't have in the original. Very, very cool. If I remember, there's those, what do you call them? I do remember this room. So, yes, the muscle memory's kicking in. Hold on. Let's see. Maybe it's not this room. No, I don't think it's this room. So, the muscle memory didn't kick in. Oh, these drop. These drop. Let's just wait for them to come back up. There we go. So we can now proceed. We're going to have to... hurry up, hurry up. All right. Let's just get rid of this poison thingamajigs, whatever they're called. Probably should scan all of the creatures, but I'm not going to. Let's skip that dude. And we're getting there. Oh, there it is. I have to. What are they called? They're the I don't know. But we're gonna. I know I'm supposed to take them out because it'll be a nightmare otherwise. There you go. Got one. Because there's a ton of them. There's one on the other side too, if I'm not mistaken. There we are. Cool. Should be a lot easier now for me. Yeah, I remember I know I don't go down here. I remember that. That's way in the future, I think. I hope those things didn't come back. Oh, hey, cool, they didn't. They didn't respawn. Can't have that. I know there is. I gotta turn around quickly once I get over here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Oh, didn't see me coming. Ha! Then, dude, you had one job to do, and it was just to scan and look for Samus Aran, and and that's how your life ended. That's kind of sad, you know. I feel bad for like people like you had one job to do. You were security, and you didn't. And you know we never have problems here, no security problems. And that one day you just let him slide right through into the building. You know, it's like you have one job to do and you failed. That is like embarrassing, you know. Shouldn't. I mean, it's very hard watching the camera all day, like being security and stuff. You know, but the second you let your guard down, that's when it actually happens. So you get fired. It's like we're paying you to do what? You know, what's the point? I don't have bombs. Oh, again, pushing the wrong button. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to do this. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh! I'm gonna try. I think there's an energy tank in for it. For me, if I do this. So I'm gonna try to bomb my own self so I can get like propelled a little bit higher. All right, I'm gonna try again. Here we go. Okay. No, 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 no. All right, here we go. I'll try this 2 more times, and then I'm gonna say pretty much screw it. Yeah, that's down. Okay. Yeah, because I'm gonna end up dying. I'm trying to remember. Let me just practice here a little bit. A, B, C. Okay, I can do it there. I don't know. I can't even do it mentally. I used to do it so well. Hold on. Can't just Samus just stand up. Just like go up there and get it. There we go. Okay, it's got to be quick. Yeah, it's got to be quick. Okay. Has to be quick. Yeah! Okay, do it again. No! But I succeeded the first time, though, so I get to go one more time into it. Let's see. This is it. This is it. It's either if I don't get this, then I'm done. I'm not gonna do it. did it. I did it. Someone paid me. Show me the money. You guys lost the bet. All right. This is what I've been looking for, guys. Phendrana Drifts. A little nervous. So, this is my favorite world. Nervous. Nervous. First tried to. No, I played this many times. I'm just not probably as good as I remember. So, I think we. I'm already impressed. I definitely like the look of the tunnels again. Like I was saying earlier, how it's got that glow to it. You know, the blue. Very cool. Very cool. No, see the thing. If I were really to shoot in the snow, I would see imprints. They don't have that. Oh, I thought that was like Ridley. Ridley's wings. All right, we just do this. All right, here we go. I'm gonna be honest with you. See how I feel about it. I'm going to take it in. So, one thing I immediately notice is, of course, the texture of the rocks and stuff is beautiful and stuff. I do see the snow, but something is missing. I'm trying to think what it is. It. I would expect more of a. It doesn't look like there's enough snow. I think. That's something I feel like there is beautiful and all. It looks terrific. It looks great, but if I remember, it's something. It seemed a lot more calmer, quieter, and more peaceful in a sense. And I would expect to see a lot more, like lower visibility as far as like the snow and all. So I hate to critique it. I hate to critique it that way, but it's very pretty. And again, going along with the water and the reflection, that is absolutely terrific. But I think for this, I would have preferred something a lot more lower visibility and a little more snow. And it just seems like I do remember those things, but I don't remember that much of them. Maybe they're there. I just didn't notice them. But yeah, I don't. I will say I'm okay with it. I was. It's beautiful. It looks really good. Um, but I just feel like they could have probably improved that a little bit. To give it that more of that Phadrana drift feel, to it. But yeah, it's the water. I'm still blown away with the water. It's just, I love that. That is amazing. I can't get over that. And the caves are terrific. That's probably the biggest for me. The biggest improvement for me is the caves, the tunnels and stuff, and how they have that light glow and the reflection of that light. It's terrific. A+ on that. Jojo says, the dreaded ice world that I love to look at, even though I got stuck at the part in my younger days, so it made me put the game down for like a year. So, I mean, look at it from this angle, because this is the area that I love the most, this room. Um, it needs... Okay, so maybe it's too bright. Maybe that's also the issue, is it's maybe a little too bright. It needs to be a little bit more darker. Like, it's supposed to be more like a snowstorm kind of, but not an aggressive snowstorm, you know what I'm saying? Just a lot of snow. And It is snowing, but it's just like a light snow. Maybe it was light snowing in the original, but it may be just low visibility. But it looks like you're seeing shadows and stuff. When you start seeing shadows like that, I automatically think the sun's out, and that might be another issue right there. So I know I'm a little I'm more on the disappointed side with this part. I mean, it just looks like the sun's out, but it's not supposed to be out. That's it right there. That's it. The sun. Look at that. Looks like the sun's out. It's not supposed to be out. It's snowing. Come on now. It's almost supposed to be like cozy. I think I'm going back. All right. Or no, I'm not. This is probably where I'm supposed to go. Or maybe not. Okay. But yeah, I love this. Again, going back to what I said with the other tunnel, I love the tunnels. They did terrific. All right, so we figured out the problem with this, and I really wish the developers were looking at this video and seeing my critique, because I'm so important and everything. my views only matter. Let's kill this line. I like I didn't comment too much on the creatures. I'm okay with the creatures. I definitely think they're an improvement. That's for sure. So I don't think Phaedra should look this dark. But what I mean is, it's like, the sun's out. That don't make sense. It doesn't look like the sun should be out. So, all right. I love killing those things. I remember. Oh. Oh, I think I have to, Now I don't know what to do. Let me see. I keep pushing that button again. You gotta love that. Alrighty, so, maybe it's just this. Can I shoot that? Yeah, and there's a little guy in there. Let's kill him. Roll into a ball. This probably will open up that door above. Yeah. Okay, the door directly above me has been unlocked. Oh, that's cool. I didn't really... Let's just do that again. I think this was in the original GameCube. Hold on. I'm just going to try to go under the water. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool. That effect's very good. Where the water is coming off the visor. It seems like, I think they had that in the original. I think maybe a little bit. Maybe they didn't, but it looks pretty cool. I can't defeat those, so I gotta run into them. I don't have the wave beam. Go away, punk. Alright, these guys I remember. I do remember these guys. I'm gonna cheat already. Let's just not fight them. Oh, screw you guys. Sometimes I just get angry and I just want to get my revenge. And there's nothing to benefit me killing them, so we're just gonna leave. But I just wanted to get my revenge. Even though I started it, technically. Let me see, any other impressions? Yeah, Yeah, it looks good. I mean, this part looks good again. It's just they did a really good job retexturizing things, and you know, looks great. I'm a little disappointed with those guys. I'm changed my mind on what I was saying. I don't those little ice things. They just still looked a little too GameCube-ish. That makes sense. Too looked just maybe it's the eyes. I would expect it to be a little more realistic looking in the eyes. It's just eh, you know. It's just some things they revamped and some things I feel like they didn't revamp as much as they should, you know. Um I'm just looking at anything else. Yeah. But excellent job on this. This looks very cool. Wow. I remember reading a review like, "Oh, they can't redo Metroid Prime." Like, yeah, they can. I don't understand. Like, I talked to a gamer a while back, another gamer, one on one, had a meeting with them. We were gonna collab, but that never ended up happening. But I was saying, well, that would be cool if they redo this. He goes, no, they shouldn't redo it. I'm like, why shouldn't they redo this game? There's just too much going on right now. Like, what are you talking about? You can release a game anytime you want. Because there's just too much going on right now. They shouldn't do it. Like, I just kind of was like, oh, it was like a webcam kind of meeting, kind of like a Zoom call, but I didn't know what to say. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't understand like what some people are talking about, but I'm like, whatever. All right. Let's just skip the wave electrical energy creature. Oh, we got two more of them. They're sleeping. Let me try not to wake them. So Joe says I'm gonna scrutinize the heck out of this game as well when I get my hands on it. On top of the Resident Evil 4 remake, it already gave me visual vibes. Uh-oh. I mean, I think this is just a polished. This is just basically a GameCube game, and it's polished over. This is not like a full remake, of the game. This is just. I think they just, you know, took the original game and added a little extra functionality for the Switch, but mostly it's just a graphics overhaul. They're taking the existing graphics and just polishing it up the best they can, or what from what resources and time they have to do it. And this has been a long time coming, in my opinion. This was very secretive, but this should have been released probably for the Wii U, in my opinion, even back then. So, but they didn't. So, let's just go in the store and another wave creature. Let's see anything else. Right. Yes, this is a good room, isn't it? Yeah, I think this is a good room. I hate that dude. I was saying it's nice to see snow. I haven't seen snow here this year. I went to my mom's in December and they had some snow, but it's like living in Virginia. We have not had much. We don't get much cold winters anymore. They just seem to have vanished on us. I mean, I like this. I don't mind snow at all. I just don't like 24 inches of snow. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I miss it. I don't. You know, maybe living in Virginia. I just remember growing up and we've had more colder weather and snow and stuff, and I don't see that much anymore. At least not with these La Nina winters. I think we've been in a La Nina winter for like, I don't know, 3 years. And I guess that means warmer winters for us where I live. But I know LA's got like a blizzard or something going on. I think I woke up with a slight dusting in December. February and January have been mostly warm. We haven't been gotten below freezing at all. And we usually do a lot. in the winter, but not these past few winters. It's crazy. I think one of the cities I live near has actually went like 3 years. It's their third year without snow at all. Like not even a drop. It's just crazy. I guess there won't be any winters anymore. it'll be it'll be warm winters and it will be like hot summers. Like I'm moving to Antarctica. Soon, Antarctica will be the new travel destination in like 100 years. I think I don't know how you all feel about climate change and stuff, and I definitely acknowledge its existence. But I know a lot of people don't. I have tons of my family don't. They just think it's all like fake and made up and it's for control and stuff and whatever. But I'm not a political activist, but I am very much. Maybe I am a little bit with the environment, but I'm a hypocrite. I definitely contribute my carbon footprint to this world. But I don't know what I was going at with this. Regardless, take care of the environment, whatever you support. But I was saying that there will be in the future ways to reduce our carbon emissions that will like be able to reduce it in the sky. Like we'll like have I call them like sky cleaners that will remove all that all that pollution. If anything, we'll probably have to worry about too much of it. We'll end up causing global cooling. That would definitely be probably worse in some ways. But anyway, that's beyond this. Beyond this game. Alright, let's see what's in here. Let's see. I'm not political anyway, so don't think I'm like some politician or some political fan. I hate politics. But I do have my views on things. I'm more scientific minded about things. I'm a skeptic on a lot of things. Don't get me wrong, but I just take things I learned in school. Some things I'm like I would question, and I would kind of eye roll with some things like I don't know what they're talking about. There's nothing. I did a report on this. There's nothing really solidified on this. It doesn't. It's sort of like going on a theory. It's a theory, It's not a fact yet, And Jojo said, "Dude, we don't get much rain in this part of Cali I'm in. These past 3 days, it's been constant downpour. Not to mention, we also gotten hail, which I haven't seen in 20 years. Oh, y'all don't get hail there? Wow, we get it so much here. You guys must have very chillax weather usually. You know what I'm saying?" I remember when I lived out in Oregon, the weather was never awful there. It was just always like, but to be honest, I think you all always are in a drought in California. So I think you guys need that rain. I know it's more like monsoon for you all right now, but I'm glad that you all are getting some rain, Let me see if I can lower this down. Maybe I can use the jump boots. So what did I get again? I got the little speedy thing. Speedy ball. I call it my speed ball. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do next. Oh shoot. I'm thinking GameCube controller. What am I gonna do? It's this? Okay. I don't know what to do. I think we leave. But let me go to the save station first. Let's see. I don't even have the wave beam. I thought I got the wave beam. I still think I'm supposed to be here. I'm not going to leave this area. I'm not going to give up on this area yet. You can always, for those that's never played Metroid, you can always scan these little areas around. Like you can scan those screens, and it kind of tells you some stuff if you're that interested, you're that geeky about Metroid. So it says new personnel must report to the South Research Facility. That's referring to an organization run by what we call space pirates, and they're bad people or bad creatures that are in the universe or this galaxy, whatever. They're just the antagonists in the game. space pirates. They're not always the main antagonist, but there's always usually a bigger antagonist. All right, let me see if I can figure this out now. If I got the speedy ball, what's the purpose of that? Is there anything in here I can use a speedy ball with? I know there's place in Child's Ruins I can use the speedy ball, like doing the half pipes. I feel like I'm skateboarding and stuff like that. Boarding. All right, so let me. I keep thinking that there's a Z button on the GameCube controller and there's no Z button on the Switch. Okay. There's that blue thing there. Can I get to that? No, I think I need the jump boots to get to it. I think, yeah, can't get to that. Definitely not capable of getting to that. I don't know, but let me. I don't want to like leave this area and go nowhere. So I'm trying to think, what else is there to do? I'm gonna give this. I thought I got the wave beam in here too, like, but it looks like I just got the my little ball I do for the half pipes. I know, lots of that nostalgia kicking in, eh? Jojo. I'll tell you what, let's... Oops, there you go. I'm having trouble with this. That's... I don't have a map of the area. That is making it difficult for me. Don't know. I don't want to. I don't. Oh, there it is. There's that. Oh, that's a purple door. That takes me to the research facility. That purple door. I was here. That's where I got my half pipe thing. You know what? I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave the area. Oh, that's a new effect. See how it looks like a staticky looking, like static. That's different. I wonder why they did that. I wonder why they did that was kind of weird. That's kind of different too. Let's leave. I do remember where the wave beam is. Hold on. I do remember it was somewhere. I think the wave beam's in this room. I think the wave beam's at least a room beyond this. Okay. Let me see if I can get it though. Oh, that's... I gotta heat that up, I think. Maybe I can't get that now. Try to figure this out here. Without cheating. Without going online. I'm gonna try doing that. Hate this. Let's see. Okay. I know I've already been here, but what's over here? A bunch of nothing. Okay. All right. There's that, but there's a door over there, right? No, there isn't. Okay. Then I remember this room. Right. I don't really feel like screwing with these guys. I'm just gonna go. Go. All right. So I was up here and I saw Ridley, but is this taking me where I think it's taking me? Yeah, it is. Oh, maybe it was this room? No, I'm gonna leave. I don't. Yeah, I can't reach that. Well, that's a shame. We'll leave. Because I ain't know what to do. It's right here. The wave beam's here. But I'll check this room one more time, and if not, I'll just leave. Hey, thanks. Thanks for dropping in, Ahmed. I appreciate it. Really do. Thanks for always checking in on, or thanks for coming. Today I'm playing Metroid Prime. And I'm trying to find a certain weapon right now at the moment, and I don't think I can get to it right now because I don't have the right stuff to even get that weapon. I'm trying to think. Okay, so it's up. Oh, I think I know what I need. Where is it? Let me see. It's right there, right? It's that little. No. It's probably. Let me get a better view of it. Let's see if I can find it here. All right. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a. It's right here. Okay. It's right there. Is it? And it looks like I can't get to it. I will surrender. I just don't remember. I don't remember. Let's drop down this hole. What the heck? Oh, no, they're awake. Let me run away from them. Wrong way. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Let's get out of here. We're going to leave Phendrana Drifts. I'm going to drift away from Phendrana Drifts. Alrighty. Let's go to the save station and get the hell out of here. So again, I gave a review of this area. This is one of my favorite rooms in the whole game. I'm happy about it. I just think I discovered why it doesn't have the same feeling as the version of GameCube. It feels like there's possibly too much sunlight coming in, which makes it doesn't feel like it should be snowing. So that was my theory on that. Alrighty. We're going to go back and go where? Who knows? No clue. We are in Magmoor or Magmoor Caverns. If I only knew how to pronounce these things. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to get. I think I need the jump boots. I think I need the jump boots, and that will open up so many doors for me. And I think in order for me to get the wave beam, I need to get the jump boots. And the jump boots are either in... I think it's here. I think the jump boots are here. Oh, shoot. Get blasted, man. And the jump boots... I need jump boots to do that. Take these guys out before they cause any more problems for me. There was something here worth scanning. Doesn't look like it. Alright. For those just joining, I'm playing Metroid Prime Remastered, in case you didn't see the title. And I'm in like this fire cave right now. Oh, shoot, I'm getting my butt handed to me. Oh, missiles. I'll kill that guy and die. Alright. I'm trying to think where I would use a half pipe in this area. Let's just go all the way back. I don't remember doing this. Oh, man. Might cheat because I don't want to waste my time. Alrighty. So I'm trying to think of what game to do on my stream next. I'd like to know what, like, you know, I need to get a sense of what everyone likes to watch as well. That way it's not, you know, not something that you all are not interested in. Like I was saying earlier, I want to do more like funnier, upbeat kind of games. And this is a very serious game, but this is just something I wanted to see and sort of review. I might finish this on my own time, because this is a game I really love, and I really enjoy it. I'm enjoying it right now, totally. Let me see. Thinking maybe I've never played this one game, but the South Park games on the PlayStation 4. I do that. Let me see something here. I might do that then. The South Park. Oh, you mean the Borderlands games? I've never played those. No, I might make it. I'll make a note on that. Let me write it down. All right. Borderlands games. What kind of references do they have? Because I don't want to be like some person that don't know what's cool and stuff and don't know what's going on. Actually, let me go back in this room. Screw it. Hey Alexa, where are the jump boots in Metroid Prime? Hey Alexa, where's the jump boots in Metroid Prime? Oh, okay. I cheated. I had to concede to it. It's in the overworld, so I have to go all the way back to. I have to turn around. Okay. Am I going the right place? I am not going. Oh, I think I am. Okay. So I'm going back to the beginning of the game, to my spaceship, to get my jump boots. But yeah, as far as the mechanics and stuff, the game mechanics, the way everything feels, is exactly the same as Prime. Now they're going to tell me where to go. Half pipe configurations. Yeah, they're going to take me to the town. Oh, well, let's see. Holland Overworld. Yeah. Well, now you telling me this? Now you're telling me this? Really? So, all right, let's go. I want to make sure that I'm doing this right. Okay. Bomb this wall. Bombs away. Bombs away. So you also say, JoJo says the Borderlands games are more enjoyable if you're playing them with someone. Well, I don't have any friends to play with, really. So it's just me. You just got me. So what exactly are they about? Like, are they like? I'm just trying to understand what kind of games are they? Like, what do you do and what kind of genre are they? Like, are they puzzle games? Are they first-person shooter games? You know, what console are they on? I guess I can look that up. I probably can look it up, so I'll check it out. You know, I've always wanted them to have a video game that when you go save, you go to the bathroom. You don't have to necessarily show yourself using the bathroom, but the idea of, when you gotta go to the bathroom, you just basically, when you gotta go to the bath, it's just saving the game. I remember when Mario used to jump on the flagpole at the end of each level. Um, I used to think he had to go in there to go to the bathroom because, I don't know why I thought that. I thought he's got to go to that. He's got to go, to the restroom. Because I never understood why a castle would be that small. Like, especially most of his castles were small. He'd go into, and I thought, well, why is he going into that little castle? Like, what's in there? Why is he going in there? So, but anyway, I just assumed that he had to go to the bathroom. Suffice to tell my my parents like, why does he go in the castle? I said, well, he's probably got to go take a pee. FPF and RPG. Okay, it's a combination of okay. I like FPS. I like the first person aspect with that, that's cool. So it's kind of like Fallout then. Okay, let me see. I was gonna do Fallout, but Fallout is such a large game. I was gonna do Witcher too, but it's. So you think he's gonna go? He is a plumber. You're right. That's funny. What's going on? Maybe this will make it easier for me to see. There we go. There we go. It gets way better for me when I actually have the space jump boots. Missile. I need that. That's critical for me. Need the missile. Okay, I need that break. Hold on. Let's see. We'll do one. All right. Oh. All right. We got one down. We have to do the second one. Okay. Well, Fallout to me could be almost comical in a sense too. It says a serious. I mean, I know it's supposed to. I guess it's supposed to be serious, but it has kind of a funny. It can be pretty funny too, But yeah, I know what you're probably saying. All right, we got the third one. Now the gates should open up. Samus probably could crawl through and squeeze through that in her suit and probably have gotten that, to be fair, but she probably wants to play the game correctly, She wants to do. It's all about doing things the right way with Samus. What do you usually game on? PS4 and PS5. I haven't even touched my PS5 hardly yet. I'm gonna do God of War. I've been meaning to get to God of War. I have not gotten to the Ragnarok, so that's the one I'm doing next. I just kind of taking a break from more hardcore gaming and just sort of doing you know lighter gaming right now. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna do the half pipe here. Is there a half pipe? Yeah. Ooh. Let me take care of these guys first. Oh, where'd they go? Oh, he's right here the whole time. Okay. Oh, I didn't even know he was around. He keeps missing me. That's what's funny. He's trying to get me. I didn't even know he was trying to attack me. I feel so much better when I get missiles. What kind of platforms do y'all use? Once I get a lot of items, though, in this, I usually come back to all these areas and just grind through and get all these extra power-ups and things like that, like the missiles and the energy tanks and stuff that I usually couldn't before because I lacked the necessary, equipment. I like the elevator scene. I really like the visor. I kind of like that. It was a nice little touch they added there. Really cool. I keep hearing my neighbors moving out, so it's like I worry about the neighbors were fine. They never bothered me and stuff. I'm just worried that when the new neighbors move in, they're going to be like 30 kids and they're all in my yard and stuff. I don't want to go through. I don't want to go through that again. I just want to be left alone. But this has been such a quiet neighborhood, and it's not that I have anything against kids. It's just a lot of kids like to be out all day screaming, and then they get in your yard, and then I don't want to be like the old man, like get out of my property, kids. I think kids push the envelope a lot. That's what they do. But I'm a little worried on that. And it's a big house that went for sale. It sold for about $350,000. So it has a big house. Big house. People that lived there were kind of weird anyway. Maybe they thought I was weird. Okay, mainly PC, PS4, some Twitch, or not Twitch, Switch. Cool. That's interesting. Why'd you go to PC? Like completely PC? Let's just go over here, and I think this is. Can I make it? Ah, I did just barely. Oh, look how cool! I think they had that in the original, the light coming through. That's very neat. I have the space jump boots. It says new extras unlocked in the main menu. I don't know what that means. I guess it's some kind of gallery they added. So I can do I call it, it's really the double jump. Jump, jump. That's what I like about it. Double jump. That makes things so much easier to traverse. I'm going in my spaceship to go to the bathroom. So while I'm here, there is some things I can get if I remember. I think this. There, another missile. All right, getting all jacked. And I think there's something in the water, if I'm not mistaken. I think that takes me to the downed ship. I think. No, I think. Let's see. Maybe not. I thought there was something in the water. It's just there for looks. So they're beyond the waterfall? Or am I getting mixed up between Breath of the Wild? I think I am. Because there's always things behind waterfalls in Breath of the Wild. So, I guess there wasn't. I guess there was just Bissell in this room. That was it. That's pretty interesting. Um, All right. Well, whatever. So let's go to. I know what that room is. I'm not going to that. All right. So let's go. Oh, the high FPS. Yeah. Yeah, it is nice. Definitely. I remember when I was a little kid, my older brother, he went through this hardcore like PC phase. He always had to you pay a lot of money for the graphics card and stuff like that. But I remember he always played Half-Life. Like it was like he was religious about Half-Life. I think it was Half-Life 2 or something. I can't remember. But anyway, it was one of them, and he was just like always playing it, and it was like, damn, dude, he literally would play it all the time. It's all he would do, you know. It's like he made that like I've never known anyone be so like religious about that game and about any game. Usually people move on like, okay, I'm gonna play this and this and this. But no, it was that he always played it, and you know it was just like, damn, dude. And he was a very outgoing guy too. I don't I just didn't understand why he just was so addicted to it. But I guess then again, I've been addicted to games. But I go through perks where I'll play a game for a while and then I'll be done with it. But he just like went, I think, over a year with it or something. It was crazy. It's crazy. Graphics are, are a deal breaker for me. Like I can't play Nintendo 64 games anymore because it just didn't age well, and I'm like, too polygonish looking to me. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. You got Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, and those are just Zelda games. But it's just I can't. I just don't like the looks of the game. That's why I can't play it. If they probably could remake Ocarina of Time at least, and I think that would do much better than probably way better than the remastered Samus. Nintendo has so much gems that they could remake. Maybe they don't want to you know, they don't want to overdo it, so to speak. So I'm kind of going back through this. See how I'm like backtracking and I'm getting all these items. I love this. This is one of my favorite things to do in this game. Something's just satisfying about that. I'll make sure there's no wave beam. Can't do it. Maybe the wave beam's in here. I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. I was thinking the wave beam was in where am I? Oh, that's for the spider ball. I'm gonna cheat again. Hey Alexa, where's the wave beam in Metroid Prime?
From fandom.com, the wave beam is acquired after defeating an adult Shiggoth in the Chapel of the Elders, located in Phendrana Drifts.
Okay, I was right. It wasn't Patrona Drifts. Initially, I was right, so I was thinking it may have been here. I just want to know what's here. What's this? Oh, that was smart of me. Got another missile. Oh, I love. That's one of my favorite remakes ever. Was the Final Fantasy VII remake. I can't either. You too? My whole wallpaper is for my current computer is Final Fantasy VII remake. Do you play it on the PC? I guess you would, wouldn't you? But I have it on the PS4, and then if you can also play the PS5 version, the more cleaner look. Alexa, are you knowledgeable? Hey Alexa, what's your favorite color? Why? Hey Alexa, what's your favorite game?
I like hide and seek, although I'm terrible at hiding. I always answer when someone calls my name.
Yeah, you suck at hide and seek. Hey Alexa, how old are you?
I'm 8 years old, but I've heard that age doesn't matter, unless you're a cheat.
Age does matter, especially if you're under 18. All right. Let's see. Hey Alexa, what's your favorite food?
While I appreciate food and drink, my taste is better reflected in the company I keep.
Okay. Well, hey Alexa, what are you most attracted to?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
I thought you were gonna say my owner, who I dearly love. Hey Alexa, can you change your name?
To change the wait word, go to the settings page on the website. Select your device, then choose from one of the available wait words.
No, I can't custom. Obviously, so it sounds like I can't customize what I want to call Alexa. Hi, Alexa. Well, hello to you too, then.
I don't know that.
Hey, Alexa. When is Final Fantasy Remake Reborn coming out?
Final Fantasy VII Remake was released on April 10th, 2020 and is available on PC.
Hey, Alexa. When is Final Fantasy VII Remake Reborn releasing?
Final Fantasy VII Remake was released on April 10th.
What is it called? That was called Rebirth. Hey Alexa, when does Final Fantasy VII Rebirth come out?
From TurtleBeach.com, Square Enix has confirmed that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth will release in winter 2023 for PlayStation 5.
I bet you it'll probably be like March of 2024. They're always delayed with these games. There always is. Always. I don't know where to go. I think I gotta go. It's kind of a pain in the butt. I have to go. I'm probably gonna have to go through the sun chamber. So I gotta go all the way to the top. Darn. Yeah, I thought about playing the 16 when it comes out. Hey Alexa, when does Final Fantasy 16 come out?
Final Fantasy 16 will be released on June 22nd, 2023 and will be available on PC and PlayStation 5.
So we'll say winter. No, I think that probably will be more accurate because it's more closer in date. So we'll see. I'm appealed to it as well. So I think it's definitely worth. I never played 15, so I think I've never played the online one. So you can cross out 14 and 11. So I played 13. A little bit of the 13, a little bit of 13 too. I never beat them. The one with lightning, whatever. I guess that was 13. Um, oh man, they blocked it in? Are you kidding me? So I have to go around the long way. I beat 12 like a few months ago finally. I finally beat 12. Um, I finally beat 6 to be embarrassed. I finally beat Final Fantasy 6. I beat that 2 weeks ago finally. I just never beat it. I just always stopped playing it once I got to the Kefka, whatever area. Um, so I beat that. I haven't played 15. I just never played 15. So people are mixed. Some people say 15 is better than 13, or they say 13 is too linear and stuff. And you know, did you play did you play the 13? Sorry, 13-2 and all that kind of stuff? Go away, things. Okay, that was a waste of my time. Darn it! I hate wasting my time. Here, I just went the wrong way. I think I'm gonna have to go down right. Okay. I Do you know if 13 is gonna come out again, like on the PS5 or 4? Because I wanna totally come back and hit 13 again. Um, Let me ask Alexa. Hey Alexa, is Final Fantasy 13 on PS4? Hey Alexa, is Final Fantasy 13 on PS4?
Final Fantasy 13 is available on Android, iOS, PC, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and Xbox One.
It is? It's on Xbox 360? Wow, where have I been? Wow. Okay, so at PC, I might have to play it on PC then. Probably would be better on PC anyway. Probably look on Steam. Don't give it away now. Don't spoil it now. I haven't beaten it, so I'm gonna have to replay it and all that kind of stuff and get back in it. It looked looked good, so I can't. Okay, so I wasted my time going that way. So all right, that is out of. Join us, join us. Oh, so Final Fantasy 16. I hope it's good. I'm gonna wait a little bit to see what other people say. I kind of like picky gamers because um, I often agree with picky gamers. Now there are fanboys, and you got to be careful around fanboys. There's like, for example, there's huge Nintendo fanboys. Like there's Apple fanboys, and I have to be careful. I have to find the ones that are not afraid to speak out against their favorite games and stuff, saying, "Oh," but at the same time, you don't want someone that's always negative because you're not going to ever get a good review on anything. Um, I have to go. Uh-oh. Oh man, are you serious? I have to go back to the plaza and go. No. All right. Yeah, there's no stellar game. So, for example, Breath of the Wild, I've seen a lot of reviews saying it's absolutely perfect and blah blah blah. And if Matt reviewed it, Breath of the Wild would have a lot of positive reviews on it, but I would not be afraid to speak out on some of the negative views. You know, um, and I have plenty of them on that game. And I know that the Tears of the Kingdom are coming out very soon, and I'm not happy with the previews. And people are saying, "Oh, quit being Debbie Downer, quit being negative about it." I'm like, I'm not impressed with the previews. I'm sorry. It looks like the same graphics and everything. It doesn't look like a new Zelda game to me. looks more like a DLC. I'm sure it's not, but they're not telling me enough. And some people goes, well, if you've seen other Zelda games, and you would know. Like, I have seen tons of Zelda previews, dude. It just doesn't. It's not hitting it. It's not cutting it for me. I remember I saw Twilight Princess. I absolutely loved what I saw. I played it, loved it. When I saw the Wind Waker, I didn't like what I saw. Regardless, I played it. I still didn't like it. But that's okay. All right, I don't think I can't go to that. Okay, that one's off. So I have to go all the way to get to Magmore Caverns. I have to go all the way around. All because I can't go through here. Wow. I want my money back. I'm just joking. I call Nintendo Mr. Miyamoto. I want my money back. No, this has been, of course, a good game. I'm lazy. I don't even screw with the laser eye creatures. All right. Ah, I see something. Let's try this. Now that I have the bombs, I can bomb my way. So this is it's really good. Worth a push through the trilogy. Are you serious? So it's worth going all the way through the trilogy? Okay, cool. Well, it might take time to get there for me. I'm more like after I get done with one, usually I'm done now. Now Assassin's Creed, I got into you know, just the first one, part two, and that one I was so addicted to it, I went right into Brotherhood. Um, I loved it. I loved Assassin's Creed too. Ezio was the main character. Um, but it was really good. It's very addicting, very addicting. But yeah, usually after I'm done with the game, I'm usually like, yeah, I'm done. I don't want to play it anymore. I don't want to play it anymore. I was like Final Fantasy 12. That's the way it was for me when after I beat it. I was like, I'm done. I don't want to play any Final Fantasy for a little while. I'm done. Of course, the Final Fantasy 12, even the remake, it's still dated. Like their gameplay. It was their I think one of their first official action Final Fantasy games on the newer consoles and or the more modern consoles, and it was all right. I like it, but it's like but when you compare it to Final Fantasy 7 remake, how that style is, and you're like, wow, okay. There are still some things on the Final Fantasy 12 remake that I'd love to do. Is allow the ones I don't have playing as the main characters to start automating and doing things I liked that they could in 12. I guess they call them gambits or whatever. I like that. Yeah, I love Brotherhood. Loved it, loved it. After Ezio, I put down the franchise. It went downhill after that. Well, I mean, they had a different. I think each game they had well, I don't know. I mean, each game they come out with, besides like they had the two. I call it the two series, whatever it was, the Brotherhood, and what was the other one after that? One where he's in Istanbul. I forgot the name of that one. Really good. I just loved that character. I loved him. I fell in love with him. You know, really cool character. And then they went to part three, and it was very different. And I never played it. I heard it wasn't that good, part three. But I heard the what do you call it? It's something flag. It was like the fourth one. I heard that one was good though. So I don't know. But yeah, I definitely fell in love only with the two series. I think a lot of people did. A lot of fanboys for that one. Part one has a natural ending, so you can always pretend that's the real ending. They might have assumed that that was going to be the only game that was going to come out. Oh, you Desmond. Okay. Well, technically Desmond, in a sense, is Ezio through that. What do you call it? That I don't know the virtual thing. Desmond Miles. What was his name? All right, let's see. Um, I always think of I will always think Assassin's Creed 2 when I was in college, the Brotherhood and stuff. I always think of that. Me being in college playing that game. In between classes, I go home to my apartment and I just play that. I remember I popped that game on. So a lot of memories. A lot of the games we play, we have like a lot of associated memories for that time. You know, whether it be good or bad. Metro Prime. I always think of my brother a lot because he loved this game. Me and him both love this game. So this is sort of in honor of Michael because he would have raped the purchase button for this game. He sure would. Because me and him were talking about like when are they going to make a remake of this game? Like, you know, I would have liked a remake like Final Fantasy VII. That would have been really great. But you know what I liked about this Metroid Prime versus Echoes and the third one is I don't really want like an overdone storyline. I know that's the thing, especially for this time when this came out. Everyone's like needs more of a storyline, blah blah blah. I'm like, mm, there's not much to say. She's on a planet with a bunch of damn aliens. She's not gonna sit there and talk with these creatures. I'm glad she don't talk much, man. I think that's cool about her. You know, I don't mind occasionally having scenes and stuff like that where I got lazy here, where she's talking and stuff, but so right now, in case you don't know what I'm doing, I'm going back to Phendrana Drifts, back to where I was like an hour ago. Oh, headless. It's so satisfying killing those guys. Something just feels so damn good about it. Let's just. Alrighty. A ton of them. Let's just kill them, get them out of the way, and let the smoke settle, so to speak. Alright, now that's gone. I remember this game was pretty hard for me because at the time I hardly played first person shooters. Again, I was younger and I'm like, I just like these kind of games. And this taught me, there are other, not all first person shooter games are the same. This one definitely for me changed the game. Hey Alexa, do you like me? Thank you. Hey Alexa, do you think I'm cute? True. Respect. Hey Alexa, are you a male or female? Okay. So you're non-gender. So you're non-gender conforming. So I gotta get this little message is getting annoying. They want me to go chapel the elders in Phendrana Drift. Yep. Alexa, I think you're cute. That's funny. Alexa, will you go on a date with me? Oh. Hey Alexa, will you go to the prom with me? Hey Alexa, will you help me with my homework? I am flirting with Alexa. Hey Alexa, what's the hottest game right now?
For more examples, Pokemon Go is the hottest mobile game of the moment. It was played by a billion players. Does that answer your question?
No, I don't like mobile games.
Thanks for your feedback.
Okay. Hey Alexa, what's the hottest game on PS5?
The most played PlayStation 5 video game by total count of players is Among Us, which was played by
Right.
485 million players.
I don't care about that. Not the online game. I'm an individualist. I got social issues, so I play by myself. Um, hey Alexa, what's the hottest single player game?
The most played game is PUBG Battlegrounds, which has been played by 1.037 billion players.
Okay, I'm
It
totally
is
out.
singled as the most Amazon music streamed by total distribution.
I've heard of that one. So. Still, it's not what I was wanting to hear. I'm going to go ahead and do a little spinny route here, and I'm going to go across this bridge. And I don't know where I'm going. I don't think I'm supposed to even go here, but I'm just doing it anyway. Because there might be an energy tank for it. Let's not go here. Hey Alexa, what's the hottest movie right now?
From Vulture.com, the biggest movie of the summer is Jurassic World Dominion, which come June 9th is widely anticipated to take a T-Rex size bite out of the box office to become this summer's biggest blockbuster.
Um, I have no interest in seeing that. I'm not trying to down it. It's just I've seen so many Jurassic Park movies that I'm not impressed. I think that some franchises just we need to come up with new stuff. I'm more about new movies, new ideas, not about clinging on to the past. So it's okay to have, continue on and continue some of the movie franchises and stuff, but Jurassic Park, came out in 1993. It came out in 1993. And it's like just let it go. I just think that Hollywood's in trouble, in my opinion. When you're doing a lot of nostalgic stuff out of desperation, I'm kind of worried. Are we just out of ideas or what's going on? I think you need to put like young directors and producers in there, and I think you'll get something better. I'm not trying to be mean to the old dogs, but you gotta let some new blood in, and some of the movies. And I'm not saying young blood's always the best, but I think everyone deserves a chance. I'm going to do Elden Ring. It's on my radar. I'm just not in the mood for a really hard game yet. So I still have to finish Cuphead. I'm on the last boss with Cuphead. That game's hard enough for me. Gosh, it's just hard for me. I'm not as good at games as I used to be. Back to my favorite world. How could you not like Phendrana Drifts? It's pretty. That's a good, yeah. I was so angry I was crying when I was last playing it, and I had to stop because I didn't want to be in a bad mood anymore. So it's like everyone complained about that one robot, and that one was a very hard battle. But I'm having trouble with the last boss. I don't know why. I mean, I know I just had trouble with the first part of the devil for some reason, and once I get past that, I seem to do a lot better. It's just the first part I just am not good at. I just I'm like I was gonna stream it. I might stream it, but I just don't want to come across as a total like jerk. Like, geez, this guy's crazy, man. And I do get really angry. I don't throw things. I don't damage my console. I'm not those people. But I do get angry. I do have a mouth on me. I start yelling and stuff and acting like an idiot. acting like a little 10-year-old. You know, there's a child in us all, and my demon child comes out in me. So you said, how about you get Gud Bud? What's Gud Bud? Is that a game? Hey Alexa, what's Gud Bud? Oh, I never heard of that. I just wow, I just I have a pot right now in my fridge, but it's old. I haven't smoked pot in um in like probably in like 9 months. I haven't smoked pot. I haven't drank or smoked pot or anything. I'm kind of proud of myself. I've been pretty sober. Yeah, see, I'm not cool. You gotta talk to me like I'm an old person because I'm not in style. I'm an old person, so I don't know what the slang is for anything. So you gotta translate for me. No, I don't know I don't think I can knock those guys out. So okay, I get Bud. I get the Bud part. I just the gut is I know it makes sense. I got you. I get it now. I don't I'm not. You gotta remember, I'm a millennial. I'm an older millennial, so I don't. You have to translate for this old part here, you know. Like, there's a joke where like the Gen Zs are talking to each other, and it's like in such slang that like no one knows what they're saying. You know, all the other generations don't know what they're saying. So it's just I like watching those jokes where people are making fun of each other. I think there's something I'm supposed to do with this here. I think I need the plasma beam. Good, bud. Cool. Um, so I think what I'll do is next time when I do gaming, I'll try to do Cuphead. Okay, and I will do the last boss, which I've never beaten, and I will try for an hour. And if I can't do it, I will quit because my blood pressure will be through the roof. That game really, it's so pretty looking and it's so deceiving. You know, the developers for that game, I think they said they didn't intend it to be that hard. They didn't think it. They just wanted to, keep you on your feet. And I'm like, have you all tested? Have you all played your game you created? It's like I'm not even playing on hard mode, man, and I'm struggling on normal mode. Mad Matt, yep. I used to be called that when I got angry. And I won't be high, I won't be drunk. So I'll be sober. Alright, right. Okay, good. This will be an easy get. I don't expect to defeat an enemy. Oh, how did I not see that coming? Oh, shit. Freaking stupid boots. Let me guess. I'll defeat two of them, or all of them, and then the big one will come, right? See if I remember correctly. Oh, actually, four of them. I don't remember them being that much of a pain. All right, I think I do remember this. Hold on. There's supposed to be a one and I bomb it or something. So you were just in that ice cave yourself like that in there? I actually feel bad for you. This is so 2002 feeling. I mean, this game was so amazing when it came out. I just remember it's just like I just don't understand why I didn't do so well. I guess I do because we talked about it earlier, but it's just crazy. Ah, he's dead. Now they give me the wave beam back. So this guy was in this tunnel. Or where did the tunnel go? Oh yeah. So you just hiding in that tunnel? Poor guy. And then he breaks out of the tunnel and then I kill him. What kind of I wonder who is the monster in this. Who is the true villain in Metroid Prime? I think Samus is the villain in Metroid Prime. That poor creature. He just got out and he's like, "What's going on? I was locked up in this ice cave, and then I get killed." Um, how do I change beams? Um, I don't know how to do this. Hey Alexa, in Metroid Prime, how do I change beams?
From fandom.com, most of the controls remain the same as those in Corruption, except that the plus button is used to change beams.
The plus button opens up the map. Yeah, I thought about it. I'm on Discord, but I don't have my own server, so. Um, I don't know. Hey Alexa, how do I change beams in Metroid Prime?
From fandom.com, switching visors is done through the minus button and changing the current beam is done through the plus button.
What are you talking about, dude? I don't have any of that. I don't do that currently. I must be talking about the old, like another controller scheme. Um, hold lock on grapple beam, jump, pause, move, scan, combat, visor, thermovisor, camera, jump ball. I don't see the beam change. Uh, oh, I do not like that. I do not like that. I do not like that. So, in this scheme, controller scheme I chose, in order for me to change beams, I have to hold X and push up, down, left, right to change. I don't. I think the GameCube it was the C stick that changed the beam. It's alright. I guess I'll get used to it. I'm going to be open minded. It's hard for me to get used to change as you get older. I don't like it. All right, I'll adapt to it. Okay, I'll adapt to that. That was a bit different for me, but okay. Change is always good sometimes. When I was like young, change is great. It's awesome. As I'm older, change is okay sometimes. And I don't think this works. This is plasma beam that can melt that ice. So we got our wave beam, and that means I can kill you guys. I love those creatures or whatever they are. Looks like atoms or something like molecules or whatever. There's gonna be someone down here, right? Yeah. I think that's cool how, they get closer to you and things get very staticky and stuff. Very cool. Have I been playing a long time? Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Oh wow. I get you. All right. So I got the wave beam, so I can do the wave. Do the wave. Oh man, I thought I was gonna land on that. All right, where's the save station? Let's go saving. Oh man, they ruin the world now when they come. Go to sleep. Let me read what you just said. It's like Principal Skinner from The Simpsons. Um, am I so out of touch? No, it's the children who's wrong. It's the children. You're wrong. Sorry, you're wrong. That's funny. That's good. It's them that's out of touch, not me. All right, let's go. In the ass. To do better with him than this? Oh, he went to sleep. Eh. So the R button also shoots. That's interesting. So maybe that would be more appropriate than to use the A button. Because the back R, or ZR, whatever it's called. ZR is the shoot button. I didn't know that as well. That might be pretty good to use. I might try that. But it still feels wrong. I don't like change. So my favorite part of the game is about to come up. Freaked the hell out of me. I got very scared during this part. So, oh, you slut. Oh, man. Oh, I don't like you. Have you ever had someone come up to you and say, I don't like you? I've had that happen. I'm like, hey, how you doing? He's like, don't talk to me. I don't like you. I'm like, wow. And I really like them. I'm like, but I like you. But I don't like you. I'm like, okay. That's just funny. I thought I'd just say that. Alright, so we are going to go into the purple door, wherever that was. First, we gotta go up here. Hold on, let me make sure I'm going to the right place, because I don't want to repeat what I did before. I have a feeling I'm still going to go for it. I still don't know how to get up there, but I think that might be for something later. So I don't think that's it. I know I got to go this way. I just know it. I'm going to sort of skim by them, not shoot anybody. Oh, screw you all. Getting lazy. You get lazy in the game when you just run through the enemies. Like, screw it. Alright, I think I go through here, and then there should be... Alright, there it is. There's the purple door. And I think I have to go another way through it. And this one is... I don't know, that's just nothing. Shoot, I gotta come out. That is not what I gotta go to. Okay, we're not gonna go there. It's probably in. Screw you all. It's probably through this thing. Just run right into him. Fuck it. There we go. It's this. So I may have not needed the space jump boots for this, but I do. But I needed the wave beam. No, I needed it. I needed both. There you go. That's what gets me up there. Giant icicle. I think I've already. Oh no, this is totally new. Oh, I kind of like the power beam more. It's just quicker. No! Back down with these miserable pieces of crap. Oh, I thought the icicle was... There it is. It's right here. There we go. Let's go around here. There. Wait a second. I guess the jump on. I can make that? Sure can. Didn't think I would. I don't have confidence in my new jumping abilities. Should. Alrighty. Okay, I remember this is one where the water rises. Oh, that's what lets the water in. Alright. It's much colder today here. Starting to feel, maybe it's just I'm getting so immersed in this game. I think it's actually cold. Alrighty. Didn't show the water coming out. That was kind of interesting. How do I get up? Oh, I gotta do both, I think. One lets the water in. Oh, we open them both up. And then we put that thing, we bomb that thing to give it some power. And then the water will come in, making things rise. Okay. I remember. Yeah, I remember doing that a lot, actually, too. Right. Come on. Come on. Oh, I don't know. The question I've been thinking about, should I move when my lease is up? I've been thinking about that lately on my mind. I don't know if I should or shouldn't. It's just the rent's so much more expensive. If I move, I'm going to be paying for less of a place and paying more money. So I don't, it's like, that's why I don't feel like I want to move. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that is so pretty. Oh, I can't get over the water. Come on, baby. No, don't put me down there. That's too late. I have to just bomb that thing, right? My electric bill was so expensive. I'm like, oh man. It's just really bad too. It was so expensive, and what didn't make any sense is it's been a warm winter. I'm like, just just really frustrating. Oh, I saw JoJo's question. My favorite guy in the game is the Dice Man. He's so cool. He is so cool. I even in the cartoon I like him. The on the Netflix series. That's that. I can't go in that door. I think everyone's been complaining about it. It's just like, you know, how do you have money like to pay for these things? Like, I think it hurts. You know, poor people, of course, are impacted, but they can at least, like poor people can at least go to social services here in America, and they can compensate for electric bills and food and all that kind of stuff. So that helps balance it out. But the ones that really get hurt are the people in the lower middle class. They're the ones that really get hit. Really get hit. Did you ever experience the hidden bosses? Do you mean like when you play on normal mode and there's the extra boss at the end? I've done those. Now there's the DLS. I have not played the DLS for them, so I haven't done those. Oh, space pirates. If I need to use the wave beam on them or not. This used to scare me so much when I was a kid. Like, this is creepy. They'll chase you and everything. Oh, don't run away, Samus. I don't know what the hidden bosses are. I'd have to look them up. Hey Alexa, what are the hidden bosses in Cuphead?
There's one secret boss in Cuphead, a delicious last course, and it's one you need to solve.
Hey Alexa, how do I unlock the delicious last course?
When you're done with it, navigate to the course you want to unlock, and from the course navigation menu, select settings.
I'm I guess I have to beat the game or something to get that to be able to do that. Hmm. Okay, thank you. I just never would have known that. That's crazy. Is it a hard boss fight? I guess they're all hard, but how hard is it? I guess that's the question. Right, took that guy out. There's one. There's usually another. I guess not. It's different. Okay. So your favorite one you said was the flower or whatever. I was the dice guy. Did you ever watch the animated series on Netflix? I like the baby bottle episode. I just use the missiles. They seem to do better than my beam. Probably should just use the power beam. So, let's see. So, let me pause right here. I'm falling behind in the comments. So Drew said, yeah, I enjoyed Mugman a lot. I always played as him, Mugman. Okay, dude, I'm off. Have a good stream. Thanks. Good. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Dude, I love the whole baby is evil trip. It's the old 90s, in the old 90s show. Yeah. Glad they did an episode like that. Yeah, totally. All right, come on. All right. I think we good. All right. I like the effects. It looks pretty good. In this cave, I really like it. I need to make more comments about the remastered because that's the reason why I'm playing it. Oh shit, that was pretty good. Dropped right in front of me right there. Come on. Glad I got some missiles, that's for sure. Alright, we can now scan that thingamajig. Now we can just fart. Sort of farts. Let's drop a bomb in there. I don't think this is timed. Come on, baby. Oh, this is the planetarium kind of thing. Oh, this is cool. Hold on, if I remember it correctly. It shows like all the planets in the solar system. It's so neat how the whole everything is totally made for Samus. You know, everything is. How convenient this planet is for her. Whoa. I'm not going to scan all the planets, but there is one that's I don't know what that is. We'll find out. They're supposed to be oh, it's probably the X-ray or the thermovisor, I think. You kidding me? All right. Alrighty. This is it. Oh, maybe not. Super missile? Super missiles. Okay. Cool. Alright. More features locked at the main menu. Alrighty. I mean, honestly, I know that these are video games, but imagine if you saw this in real life. I would be scared crapless, you know what I mean? Okay, that completely ruined what I thought it was going to be. You do this. Do I not have missiles? I do not have missiles. That's why I can't do it. Well, crap on me there. Alright. Oh man, I don't have any missiles. Are you kidding me? I used all my missiles on the space pirates. No. No, 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 no. All right, well, I guess I'm getting lazy, so I think that's a good stopping point for me. Um, you want to know what kind of skeletal structure Samus has to be able to turn herself into a ball like that? You know, I've never thought of that actually. I don't know. That's physically impossible unless she can somehow like crush her joints up and stuff like that. Mm. She can defy physics. Let's put it that way. All right. Well, that's a good stopping point for me. I've streamed way longer. I was only supposed to be streaming for about an hour, and I went like way over my limit. So, as usual, definitely enjoyed streaming. I always love having you guys. Appreciate it. Until next time, I'll probably give you all a heads up when I'll start doing more scheduled streams. But until next time.